1534. A year that may seem insignificant to some, but for those who delve into the mysteries of our world's past, it holds a secret that defies conventional history. For it was in this very year that a man named Piri Reis completed his remarkable map, a cartographic masterpiece that has left historians and scientists baffled for centuries. But why, you ask? The answer lies beneath the icy veil of Antarctica, where the Piri Reis map reveals a shocking truth. This frozen continent, now synonymous with isolation and extreme conditions, was known to someone long before its official discovery. Piri Reis was an Ottoman admiral, cartographer, and navigator, celebrated for his expertise in the field of oceanography. His map, compiled from various sources including the notes and charts of earlier explorers, is considered one of the most accurate depictions of the world as it was known during the early 16th century. Covering parts of the Atlantic Ocean, the eastern coasts of South and North America, and the northern coast of Antarctica, this map presents a challenge to the historical narrative that credits later explorers with discovering these lands. But what makes Piri Reis's depiction of Antarctica so intriguing is its accuracy, which rivals modern-day maps. The map shows the continent without ice, revealing mountain ranges and river systems now hidden beneath miles of frozen terrain. This revelation has sparked a flurry of questions among researchers. How could Piri Reis have known about Antarctica's geographical features when they were only discovered through modern exploration techniques? The official discovery of Antarctica is credited to the Russian expedition led by Fabian Gottlieb von Bellingshausen and Mikhail Lazarev in 1820. Yet, Piri Reis's map predates this event by almost 3 centuries, suggesting that someone, somewhere, had knowledge of the continent's existence and geography long before it was officially acknowledged. One theory put forth is that the map might have been based on ancient sources, such as those from the Library of Alexandria or even earlier civilizations. This possibility raises the tantalizing prospect that advanced cartographic techniques were developed and preserved in the annals of history, waiting to be rediscovered. Another hypothesis posits that Piri Reis might have had access to maps created by unknown explorers who ventured into the uncharted waters surrounding Antarctica. These daring seafarers could have braved the treacherous conditions and mapped the continent, leaving behind clues in the form of charts or notes that eventually found their way into Piri Reis's hands. Yet, despite numerous attempts to explain the map's uncanny accuracy, the source of its Antarctic knowledge remains a mystery. The Piri Reis map serves as a tantalizing reminder that there are still secrets hidden within our world's past, waiting to be uncovered. And while we may never know the true origin of this enigmatic cartographic masterpiece, it continues to challenge our understanding of history and inspire new generations of explorers to venture into the unknown, seeking answers to the questions that have haunted humanity for centuries. So join us as we delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding the Piri Reis map and its astonishing depiction of Antarctica. In this series, The Lost Lab, Uncovering Antarctica, a map that defies history, we'll explore the many theories that have been put forth, examine the evidence supporting each hypothesis, and consider the implications of such a discovery on our understanding of history. Prepare to embark on an intellectual journey that will challenge your preconceptions, ignite your curiosity, and leave you questioning the very fabric of what we know about our world's past. As we delve deeper into the enigma of the Piri Reis map and its astonishing depiction of Antarctica, it's crucial to examine the life and work of its creator, a man whose brilliance has been overshadowed by this singular artifact. This section, Piri Reis and his mysterious map, A Genius Unveiled, will serve as an introduction to the cartographer whose life's work has confounded historians and captivated those who question traditional historical narratives. Piri Reis was born in 1465 or 1470, hailing from a family of mariners in Gelibolu, Ottoman Empire, now known as Gallipoli, Turkey. His name Piri means the rower in Persian, indicative of his deep connection to the sea from a young age. Reis, meaning admiral, was a title he earned through his service to the Ottoman Navy and Sultanate. Piri Reis is best known for compiling the Kitab-i-Bahri, a groundbreaking work of 200 maps and detailed descriptions of the Mediterranean coastlines, harbors, and safe passages. The book was completed in 1521 but continuously updated throughout his life as he gathered knowledge from fellow sailors and explorers. This collaborative effort resulted in an unparalleled collection of geographical information during a time when exploration and discovery were at their peak. The Piri Reis map, created around 1513, is but one of the many maps found within his Kitab-i-Bahri. However, it stands out from the rest due to its depiction of the southernmost tip of South America and the western coast of North Africa, areas that were not officially discovered or mapped until much later. Most notably, the map accurately portrays the shape and location of Antarctica, which was not discovered until 1818, over 3 centuries after Piri Reis's lifetime. The accuracy of the Piri Reis map has been confirmed by numerous experts, including the American cartographer Arlington H. Mallory. Mallory's analysis concluded that the map was created using ancient sources, some of which could predate Christopher Columbus's voyage in 1492. This revelation has fueled countless theories about the existence of advanced ancient civilizations or lost technologies capable of mapping the world before their time. Despite the numerous accolades and acknowledgments of his achievements, Piri Reis remains an enigmatic figure in the annals of history. His map, a testament to his cartographical prowess, continues to baffle scholars and inspire those who dare to question conventional wisdom. The Piri Reis map's depiction of Antarctica not only showcases the admiral's genius, but also serves as a tantalizing reminder of the mysteries that lie within our world's past, waiting to be unraveled. With this introduction to Piri Reis and his remarkable work, we now turn our attention to the central question at hand. How could the Piri Reis map have depicted Antarctica accurately over 3 centuries before its official discovery? The answers to this question will challenge our understanding of history and may even unveil truths long hidden beneath the veil of time. Prepare yourselves for an exploration into the Piri Reis map and the Antarctica conundrum, a discovery that defies history. As we delve deeper into the mystery of the Piri Reis map, we find ourselves facing a complex web of cartographic and scientific puzzles. The map, created in 1513 by Turkish admiral and cartographer Piri Reis, is considered an impressive feat of navigation and map-making for its time. However, it's the depiction of Antarctica, free of ice and in its pre-glacial state, that has piqued the interest of modern researchers. The science behind this enigma lies at the intersection of cartography, geology, and history. One theory suggests that the map might have been created using ancient sources lost to time. Some experts propose that these sources could include the maps of the legendary Greek explorer Pytheas, who is believed to have reached the Arctic Circle around 325 BCE. Although his accounts have not survived, ancient Roman and Arabic texts make references to Pytheas' journey and his descriptions of the far north. Another possible source could be the maps of the ancient Phoenicians, a maritime civilization known for their seafaring skills and extensive travels. While no Phoenician maps have been discovered to date, historical records indicate that they explored regions as distant as Cornwall in present-day England, which suggests they might have ventured even further. However, the accuracy of the Piri Reis map extends beyond Antarctica. The map also depicts the South American coastline with remarkable precision, particularly the Brazilian Bulge and the Strait of Magellan, features that were not well known during the age of exploration. This has led some researchers to speculate that the map might have been created using now-lost knowledge or techniques. In recent years, advances in digital mapping technology have allowed researchers to create a modern-day version of the Piri Reis map, overlaying it on satellite imagery to compare its accuracy. The results are astonishing, despite being created nearly 5 centuries ago. The Piri Reis map aligns almost perfectly with today's geographical data. But how could such ancient sources provide accurate information about Antarctica, a continent not officially discovered until 1820? Some researchers propose that these early explorers might have stumbled upon remnants of a much warmer period in Earth's history when the polar ice caps were significantly smaller or even non-existent. Geological evidence supports this theory. Studies show that Antarctica was once part of the supercontinent Gondwana, which began to break apart around 180 million years ago. Around this time, Antarctica would have been located near the equator, enjoying a temperate climate similar to today's Florida. Could it be possible that early explorers visited Antarctica during this period and left behind records of their journey? While this idea may seem far-fetched, it is not entirely impossible. After all, human history is filled with tales of exploration and discovery, some of which continue to challenge our understanding of the past. As we continue to unravel the mysteries surrounding the Piri Reis map, one thing remains clear. There are still many secrets hidden within its delicate parchment, waiting to be discovered by those willing to look beyond the veil of time. The Piri Reis map, a remarkable document created in 1513 by Ottoman Turkish admiral and cartographer Piri Reis, has long puzzled and intrigued the scientific community. Depicting the western coasts of Europe and North Africa as well as the Atlantic Ocean, this portolan chart also includes an astonishingly accurate representation of the eastern coast of South America, a region that was only first explored by European navigators in 1500, just 13 years before the map's creation. But perhaps most incredibly, the Piri Reis map appears to show the continent of Antarctica, perfectly positioned and undistorted, as if viewed from a bird's-eye perspective. This has led some researchers to speculate that the map may be based on far older and more technologically advanced sources than previously thought, perhaps even dating back to the lost civilization of Atlantis, or the hypothetical pre-flood world described in various religious texts. Yet, despite its obvious historical significance, the Piri Reis map has been shrouded in secrecy and controversy for centuries. In 1959, when a team of American cartographers and historians examined the map at the Topkapi Palace Museum in Istanbul, they were astonished to find that it had been deliberately suppressed by the Turkish government for over 400 years. Why would such a remarkable and important document be kept hidden from public view? According to some theories, the Piri Reis map may have been part of a larger conspiracy, one involving classified experiments and hidden agendas. Some researchers suggest that the map's unusual features and apparent accuracy may be the result of advanced mapping techniques or technologies that were not developed until centuries later. Could it be possible that the Piri Reis map is evidence of time travel, extraterrestrial intervention, or some other unknown scientific phenomenon? While such theories are certainly intriguing, they remain firmly in the realm of speculation and science fiction. What we do know for certain, however, is that the Piri Reis map has been subjected to a remarkable degree of suppression and censorship throughout its history. After being rediscovered in the early 20th century, the map was kept under lock and key at the Topkapi Palace Museum for over half a century, accessible only to a select few scholars and officials. Even today, access to the map is tightly controlled, with researchers required to obtain special permission from the Turkish government before they are allowed to study it. Furthermore, high-resolution images of the map have been notoriously difficult to obtain, with many official photographs and scans being of poor quality or incomplete. So why go to such lengths to suppress a seemingly innocuous historical document? While we may never know for certain, one thing is clear. The Piri Reis map remains a fascinating and enigmatic symbol of the many mysteries and secrets that continue to lurk within the shadows of our past. As we continue to explore the hidden world of suppressed inventions, classified experiments, and hidden science, the Piri Reis map serves as a powerful reminder of just how much there is still to discover, and how little we truly know about our own history. Delving deeper into the enigma of the Piri Reis map, we find ourselves entangled in a web of intrigue and mystery that extends far beyond the boundaries of a simple parchment. The implications of this map and the knowledge it represents stretch across centuries and continents, implicating powerful institutions and governments in an attempt to control and conceal information that could fundamentally alter our understanding of history. The Piri Reis map, as we have discussed, is a world map created by the Ottoman admiral and cartographer Piri Reis in 1513. What makes this map so extraordinary is its depiction of Antarctica, free of ice and accurately positioned relative to other landmasses. This level of accuracy was not achieved again until the early 20th century, long after the discovery and exploration of Antarctica by modern scientists. The question that naturally arises is, how could a 16th century cartographer have access to such accurate information about a continent that was officially discovered centuries later? The most widely accepted explanation is that Piri Reis had access to ancient sources, possibly including the maps of Alexander the Great's admiral, Hippolus, or those of the Library of Alexandria. However, this theory raises an even more intriguing question. If these ancient sources existed and were so accurate, why have they been lost to history? The answer may lie in the systematic suppression and destruction of knowledge that has occurred throughout history. The burning of the Library of Alexandria, the persecution of scholars during the Dark Ages, and even the more recent book burnings by Nazi Germany and other oppressive regimes all serve as stark reminders of the fragility of knowledge and the dangers of unchecked power. In the case of the Piri Reis map, it is worth noting that the map was seized by the Spanish during their conquest of Egypt in 1517, just 4 years after its creation. It then disappeared from historical records for over 3 centuries before being rediscovered in 1929. During this time, it is not unreasonable to assume that the map could have been studied and copied by powerful institutions seeking to monopolize the knowledge it contained. Furthermore, the United States National Security Agency has been implicated in the cover-up surrounding the Piri Reis map. In 1963, a report titled The Preparation of the Piri Reis Map was published by the NSA, which claimed that the map was created using techniques far beyond those available to Piri Reis and his contemporaries. This report has since been criticized for its lack of evidence and has fueled further speculation about the true origins and purpose of the map. In conclusion, the mystery surrounding the Piri Reis map is as much about what we don't know as it is about what we do. The fact remains that this map, created in 1513, accurately depicts a continent that was not officially discovered until over 3 centuries later. Whether this knowledge was gleaned from ancient sources or the product of more nefarious means, the truth has been systematically suppressed and obscured by those seeking to control the narrative of our history. As we continue to explore the hidden world of suppressed inventions, classified experiments, and hidden science, let us remember that the Piri Reis map serves as a powerful reminder of just how much there is still to discover, and how little we truly know about our own history. The Piri Reis map, a remarkable document created in 1513, has puzzled and intrigued scholars for centuries. Depicting vast portions of the world with astonishing accuracy, it contains features that should have been impossible for its creator to know at the time. Most notably,